I think my work focuses a lot on being aware of the environments that we stay in. And in a lot of my data visualization and illustration work, I have a heavy emphasis on natural components and how that affects and how our interaction with them affects the, overarching atmosphere that we're kind of being present in. I also have an emphasis on teaching students to be mindful about the spaces that they are in, and also design solutions and experiences that allow people to become curious about their environment. One of the things that stood out to me when I first came to Penn State was the Arboretum. And
Mm.
I have been to different arboretums around different places, and I felt that the um the amount of effort and all the different kind of local fauna and flora and everything that is present in the arboretum was really inspiring. And I also like that it was open for students to use at any
Mhm.
time. So it was something that I felt was very subtle, like not in your face, but still very significant effort. I feel like there's a lot of landfill garbage cans and not enough instructions on how to sort your trash, specifically because even I have been confused when there's like six, seven options, and then sometimes you don't know what goes where. If we have sustainability focused brands, like even in terms of food, even in terms of the containers that we're giving out, then the sorting of garbage becomes much easier. The pursuit of social issues can be approached from um, different spheres, right? Like one of them is to design better experiences for people. Even when I'm teaching my students, this is something that I tell them, that to be mindful of everything that happens around you. How can you design experiences that enable people to have social interaction more? And then there's the other aspect of just being aware of like socioeconomic structures and how that affects sustainability. I mean, it does indirectly affect sustainability. I always tell my students to just be curious and mindful so that they can grow and, form their own voices around some of these issues.